Warning, this podcast is for 18 plus. So there are adult themes, swearing, drug references, and dubious commentary regarding football. If you are underage, please leave this podcast. And if you are still listening, please go tidy up your room right now. Hello there, gamers, travellers. Welcome back to Around the World in 80 Games. Kermit Arms. And we've got some brand new news. Actually, we've got two special guests. One is permanently going to be here. Permanently. The boy.
Yay.
Hey.
Yo. Your boy made it.
It's because there's no one else around on a Sunday after 6 p.m. And you have to start thinking about a intro for yourself, because once I've done the Kermit Arms, you might have to maybe think of another character you want to imitate, or do your own thing.
Yeah.
Just don't be Miss Piggy, because it might just get weird. And today, our special guest, hailing all the way from the dirty streets of North sorry, is right. Do you want me to say your real name, or should I just use JKnight?
JKnight.
JKnight. It's our cousin, JKnight.
JKnight.
Don't know, in the building.
Right.
Right. Yes, my podcast is basically just me featuring different family members over the next week. It will be Mum. It's quite cool because I do like that aspect, because we do some form of gaming and we've all travelled, and I say the term gaming and travelling are such a wide aspect in our lives. It's, as I said, gaming could be anywhere between video games, board games, card games, sex games, mind games, war games. If it's a game, dice, kicking, competition is involved, it is a game. And also travelling. You can leave your house, walk down the road. That is a travel. Done. Although for this podcast, you need to have left your cul-de-sac. Otherwise, it's just a punch of crap. Anyway, we're going to work out a bit of a format. And I think, you know what? Now I've thought about it, Christopher, we might have to maybe lead each subject. So, but for this one, I'll gab on like I normally do. So, that was our intros done. The next one is, where did I put it? Gaming news and updates.
Yeah, so there's quite a bit going on in gaming as a whole, but there's a lot of new games that came out. So I'll brush through some of the ones I've been playing recently. So there's Team Sonic Racing, which is your now rival to Mario Kart, and it is honestly, it's such a good game. Such a good game.
JKnight, have you played any form of like Mario Kart, Sonic racing games?
Recently, but I have in the past with you guys when we were younger.
Oh, you're part of the Double Dash crew.
Yeah, I was going to say, that must be Double Dash.
Yeah. Again, for any like podcast listeners out there, Double Dash, I think that's the thing that united us as cousins, as gamers, and also as rivals. You lost all respect for everyone as soon as that blue shell took you out, or that misfired. And no, it's not even the misfired backfired green shell. It's the backfired red shell. That's the one that killed everyone.
That's the one that killed it. But I'll tell you what, in that game, I don't think I said it when we were doing the GameCube podcast, but it was really brutal. You can get hit by green, red, green, and your car would just keep tumbling over. But what I remember from doing is you can actually dodge the red shells if you drift properly. So if you drift, I used to do it when I was younger. So if you drift and then there's a red shell behind you and you boost in the opposite direction that the red is going, it will just fly off and won't hit you. But you can do the same with the red shells. and I didn't realize. No, the blue shells. You can do that with the blue shells as well, so you can drift and avoid it.
We have to discuss something now, Chris. We have to get a little bit personal. You're the king of late news, because do you remember that time Mum fell down the stairs and like,
it's like a minute later, I was like, "Are you alright, Mum?"
Yeah.
She could have been dead.
Is that the wooden stairs? The stairs of death?
Yeah.
The wooden one with no handle?
Yeah, no handle, and no, that was
no. This is the current house.
Right, this is Mum's current house. And Christopher, being the empathetic person he is, has gone, "Oh, Mum, you're right." And like, Mum's already in the kitchen. She's like dusting herself off.
She was already upside down. It's because I laid there and I thought, I can hear her moving, but is she okay? And then I just got out of bed. I was like, "Mum, you're right." How you doing?
Delayed response.
Yeah.
She could have been out. She could have been out of it, man.
Yeah, 8 hours later, she's already at work. She's gone to have lunch. Wow. Well, thank you for that information. Right. Coming back to actually Mario and Sonic. We've now got a Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know how I feel about the Switch 2.
It just seems like a bit of it's like a better version of like what happened to the Wii and Wii U.
Yeah. Let's repeat. Now, James, when you eventually come back round to our yard, we'll get the Switch 2 out, we'll play some games. What were we talking about?
So yeah, when I come around the yard
Switch
next,
2.
you'll get the Switch out and the Switch 2, play some games.
Right. But what we're going to do is I might even get like some of the older consoles out just to give you a refresher of what we used to play.
Sega Mega Drive.
Because...
That might be going a bit too far back, man.
Oh, sorry. My granddad bought me my first Sega Mega Drive. Granddad bought me with a cartridge.
There was no hesitation. It was like, and the fact you won't foam at the mouth is quite interesting.
You said old school, so I thought, all right, Sega Mega Drive, that's the classic.
Yeah. I was going to say, before you stand, it's like, what's this? Maybe get some of the consoles that you missed in between. Like, you know about the Wii.
Yeah, I know the Wii. I know the Sega Saturn. I know the Dreamcast.
Yeah, right. You know the important ones, but you need to know the ones that led up to this point. So you have a little bit of a refresher.
Hold on, I want to talk about the Switch 2 a bit though. Like I'm not sure how, like you said, I'm not sure how I really feel about it. Like now that we had a test run with Mario Kart World, it doesn't feel quite the same. Like if I played Mario Kart like right now, like I played Mario Kart 8, I played Team Sonic, and then I played Mario Kart World. Team Sonic feels more like Mario Kart 8, and then go from Mario Kart 8 to Mario Kart World, it just feels slower.
Yeah, it doesn't feel slower. It feels meaner.
Yeah,
even like the race, like it feels like you are driving a car. And I thought, how could I feel like driving a car feels so much worse? Get the notifications now. And also doing a drift. So you normally do a little bounce and then you drift. It actually feels like what do we say about this podcast? Always put everything on silent. What is my stuff doing? Notifications, phone.
Picking off. It's all picking off, man.
Yeah, you thought it'd be me doing that, but everything's on silent.
Yeah, look at Daisy. Look at this co-host and guest professional.
Cool. What else did you want to say about the Switch 2 before we move on slightly?
It just doesn't feel like quite enough of an upgrade to justify buying it yet.
Right.
Unless your Switch is broken.
Right. That's why I bought it. Also, because I changed my phone deal, so it worked out cheaper to go SIM only and get the Switch 2. It still worked out £11 cheaper a month. But I will say this. I think what I need to do is probably get one of the non-Nintendo games that justify it. So maybe something like Cyberpunk 2077 or... I'm trying to think what else is on there recently. No Man's Sky.
Oh, yeah.
I think No Man's Sky's on there. Like, literally, one of those games that everyone's going, oh, it looks crap on the Switch. But then taking on a Switch 2, it might be worth the element. And they aren't as expensive as I thought they were going to be. Next in gaming news. Now, I have to bring up one. Now, you two might get excited more than I do, but there is going to be... Remember Avatar, The Last Airbender?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I remember you sent me this, actually. This
is where Dominic should have come on the podcast. There's going to be a fighting game coming out in 2026. I'm not sure who... Right, I'll look up the developer, but it looks like the developer who's also doing... It looks like the same as the game that's going to come out as the Marvel... Token game. It has that same animation element to it, like deep shell shaded, good 3D environments, but still 2D.
Yeah, it's Arc Systems, so they made like the. I'm not sure. Let's see what Token.
I thought it was this way we do research on the go, Gaymes. We're very. I mean, JKnight.
JKnight. I'm just listening and taking
it in.
He's
going to get hunted down. All privacy gone.
No, Marvin, I was right. It's by Arc Systems. They're the same developers. Because I instantly knew from just looking at it. You said Arc as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't question me on my own podcast. I mean, our podcast.
We always got a fact check, man.
We don't do fact checking on this podcast. We do on the fly.
Yeah, we gaslight each other until we get the right answer.
I thought you said it. No, I thought you said it. No one said it. No one's talking. Cool. I have one more before I maybe pass it on. Actually, I've got a few things I want to bring up. Do you have anything else, Christopher, just in case we don't intercross?
No, I'll do a few of my new games that I'm looking towards as well after you.
I'll do one more and then I'll pass it over back to you. So next one is we have a release date for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Now, this is basically for the podcasters out there who don't know much about gaming, all for our JKnight. So basically, it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up, but it's with some of the Marvel characters that I think they're in their battle against the Skrulls. And then Nihilus is here, so I'm like, Nihilus might actually be the most annoying character. So I'm just like, oh, what are you doing here, bitch? I'm like, again, that's coming up. I think it's coming up next month, the 1st of December. So, hint for Christmas presents. Hint.
Hint taken.
Hint. My eyes have gone wider at the boy. No, and maybe a V just pass this podcast and say, look, V. And one more. Right, this is right. We'll be in London next week because there is a Nintendo pop-up shop in London Westfield's Shepherd's Bush. I'm going to say this. It's vital. If you are a gamer or someone who enjoys like Nintendo or anything, please go to his shop. Please have attendance. Please get the footfall through. It's just to show that the gaming retail market is still there. Because I literally walk through the high streets and I'm just like, if I want to go buy a video game, where the hell am I going to go buy it from? The only place I could thought was Curry's, or if you're going to Sports Direct where they've got the game section in there.
Yeah.
But they don't even advertise that they have game in there sometimes. It's just like, oh, it's like a surprise. Like,
it just
trainers, stuff.
Got HMV to them out. No?
HMV's there, but I think they've even got rid of some of their gaming section. It's literally tiny. Also, thanks for bringing up James. I mean, JKnight. Know what? That's supposed to give up the ghost. Yeah, his name. I might as well give you a blood type, your birthday. No, what? I'm gonna stop talking. Christopher, you're up next.
So, I mean, there's a couple of games that I've seen coming out recently. They are racing games, all of them. So there is, but the main one I'm looking forward to, looking towards is a game called Screamer coming out.
Screamer,
and that's kind of like old school. Did you ever? There was a game that Disney made. It
Or
was
is
called
it like
Split Second.
Dreamlight Valley or something like that?
No, Split Second. It looks like
Split
Split Second. It's not as like grandiose as that, but it's kind of like a it's a racing game similar to that. So like the drifting and stuff looks quite similar. The art style as well, but it also reminds me of Ridge Racer as well, which is
Ridge Racer. Do you remember that one? Sorry, I have to do the meme every time someone says Ridge Racer. Do you remember that one? And it was like, yeah, we remember it. Just bring it back again.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
Please.
Ridge Racer. Do you remember? Yeah.
Yeah, but that game, it is a really good. I implore people to actually go and look it up. I'm not sure when it's coming out. It says sometime in. Oh, it hasn't been decided yet, but it's sometime in 2026.
Is that the one you showed me the trailer of? And there's like 200 cards on the thing.
I believe so. Oh wait, no, that might have been a different one.
Because I remember you showed me something, and you went a little bit wild, and I was a bit like, yeah, it looks a bit like Burnout, but there's like 200 cars.
No, that was Recreation.
Ah, okay.
And that's I did have a look at some reviews of that game as well, Marvin. It's just not cutting it. It's not cutting it for people. It looked low key trash. So I don't think I'm it wasn't looking good for that game.
Actually, what was the last? Right, I know you said you're not worried. You're concerned about saying stuff about video games, JKnight. But what was the last video game you played?
Last video game, I think it was the Wii, and it was tennis. With you, Christopher.
Was it? Was actually
at Kimberley's?
Oh no, that was the Switch.
Oh, Switch. Then, sorry.
Yeah. We was playing It was just Dance, and we was also playing like the Nintendo's
twisting up doing the Just Dance. and then we played the tennis.
Yeah, Switch Sports, man.
Yeah, that's the last game I played. Yeah.
Yeah.
No wait.
I forgot about that game either.
No. Then we played. Did you come to Birmingham for Lee's thing? Bradley's thing, sorry.
Yeah, but that was Oh yeah, no, that was really recent. Yeah, that's the whole arcade thing.
Yeah. What games did we play there? Yeah.
So there was. Oh, Marvin, you was. Oh yeah. So there was they had the old school games.
Old school games, yeah.
So they had the PlayStation, they had GameCube, they had the original Xbox, they had a whole row of the old systems, but they also had James, the game I was playing was Outrun, and they had the arcade machine there. That's my favorite arcade machine besides Daytona.
Wait, where was this place in Birmingham?
I can't remember the name of what it was called, but it's one that's in London as well. It was called something arcade.
I still got some coins for it, actually. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
It's called NQ64.
There's one of those in London. There's one in Manchester.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're dotted all around the place. And I really like the F1 arcade as well.
Oh yeah,
I love that one.
Oh,
that was really good. Especially for the price. Especially for the price that you pay. You have it's like putting £2 coins in an arcade machine each time you play. It was really good.
Then I have to say something though. There's been a resurgence in arcades coming up, especially in our lovely hometown of Reading, because we've got not only Hollywood Bowl, we've got the other place that's in
it's near TJ Fridays.
The TJ Fridays, and then we also got the one that's in
Broad
Street Mall.
Yeah.
So we've just had. And what I say to Chris is we need to get a business together, get these old arcades and get everything going. And all of a sudden, it's just the world. It's like your phone. When your phone listens to you, you're like, I need to go fix something, and all of a sudden, you got screw fix on your adverts on your YouTube. You're like, huh? It's like the Oracle manager just went, hello, I can hear a business idea that I won't have to pay that much for. Sold.
I smell money.
I smell money. Cool. Any more? Actually, I've got one thing to say about gaming news. Did you realise that Microsoft have released a handheld console?
Are we on about the ROG?
I don't know what it is. I'm looking at it now. I'm still just What is it?
What's it called?
Yeah, ROG.
Yeah, that's.
I'm looking at it, I was just like, but why?
I really
I
don't know. I
sound a
think
bit mean, but I'm just like, but why do you want one?
it's kind of like how Steam have the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Or Nintendo Switch is Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
But PlayStation have their like handheld version as well. PlayStation,
What, the
whatever
Vita?
that's called. No, there's another one that came out for the PS5.
Right.
see.
This was a gaming podcast, but now it's about me just looking stupid. Wait. What?
PlayStation. It's called
Games,
PlayStation 4.
I mean, JKnight, I know just as much as you do now. What? What? Where did this? Why? Right.
So
I
I have to rewind now. Right. Let's start
came out-
again. Yeah.
It came out last year, I think. I'm sure, or was it this year? It's either late last year or this year. It came out, and it's basically like it's like an extension of the PS5. So whatever games you have on there, you can play on the PS5. But I can't remember if you have to have it like your PS5 running to run the games. But it's kind of what.
Yeah.
It's a bit all over the place, but it's kind of similar to what the Steam Deck is, and also what the ROG Ally is trying to be, because the ROG Ally is specifically for Microsoft / Xbox, and that's the
Right.
reason why they did it.
We need to back the frig up out. Actually, no, this is my podcast. We need to back the fuck up. What is going on? Because, right, the PS5, right, I've just looked up, it says PS5 portable remote player. It looks quite cool. It looks a little bit freaky, actually. Like in a sci-fi horror, and like the alien thing's got like technology on it, and then like it throws like a boomerang thing. That's what it looks like. For people out there who don't know what a PS5 is, PS5 is basically a Dubai tower turned into a console, and it's way too powerful for what it's meant to be. And I think every time I see the PS5 controller, I'm just like, it looks cool, but also looks a bit dangerous.
But the PS5 controller.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm so used to just seeing a big black block just being there and seeing, the signature 4 buttons.
It looks very sleek and deadly.
Yeah, but also looks like it's white clean. So,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
And Marvin, there is one more game as well that we didn't talk about. There is that new Wolverine game coming out.
Wolverine game. Now you piqued
Yes.
the interest of JKnight.
JKnight is awake now. Before he sat back with some nuts. Yes, the Wolverine trailer came out and it has blown my mind. It's also giving me flashbacks of the Wolverine game that came out, Wolverine Origins, which was way better than the film. And this looks gorier somehow. But I think it's because obviously the updating graphics. But it's basically the same team that done the Spider-Man games for JKnight. No, what?
You say James.
Just say James now. We have to give up the ghost. The game is very visceral in its art direction and its like gore and violence. Like you're gonna see people get cut the fuck up. You mean like this is like a night out in East London? Yeah, bizarre, very freaking bizarre. That's cool. That's very cool. Right, we are going to move on to the next section. Travel. This is a gaming travel thing. So, has anyone been on any recent excursions? Let me direct that to JKnight.
I have not long come back from Italy. I've been wanting to always go there. I finally went. When did I go there? In August? And it was so nice. It was hot.
Wait, which part did you
Burning.
go to?
Burning up.
Burning.
So we flew to Rimini and then went to Camacho, which I really like because when I go away, I like to stay. I don't know how it's going to sound, but I like to stay more within the locals. Don't want to hear any English when I'm away. I just don't. I hear enough English when I'm here, so I like to go away and engage. I want to change. I want to be Italian. when I'm away. You know, I'm going to hear the language. So it was really nice. The food there, it was lovely.
I do have to express this now. Right, you can put disclaimer now. So in case, right, pause here. Adriana is Polish. And you know barely any Polish. And yet you want to go to Italy and pretend that you're Italian. Wait a minute. Hold the F up.
Polish is hard, though. No, Polish is hard. Like,
it is hard, to be fair. I'm also, wait a minute. It's now part of your life, but yet you want to go on a trip away and be like, yes, my name is James. I'm Italian.
Molto bene.
Molto
Bellissimo.
It's kind of like how Adriana was rolling her R's, because even though Polish is Italian, I know they're not similar at all, but with the pronunciation, she was rolling her R's. I couldn't believe it. Adriana, you know, sounds Italian.
Adriana. Yeah.
And know what? With your lovely, beautiful wife, with the right makeup, she could just be Italian.
Yeah, it's true. She looked Italian when she was over there. But it was really nice. And then we caught the train to Venice. Have you been to Venice?
No, we've only been to Lake Como and Milan. Oh no, I have been to Mount Lozza up in the very north, obviously near the Alps. Or is it part of the Alps? I think it is, yeah.
Venice is lovely.
All right. So, any highlight excursions or things you did while you were there? Like any?
We went. Well, Venice was one. Walked around, and it was just amazing just to see. I didn't see any cars, obviously, because it's all the. I can never pronounce it. Gondolas. What are they called? No, the little
gondolas.
Gondolas, that's it. Yeah. There's no cars. It was like being on an Uber on the sea. They got like a train. They got Uber boats in London. I don't know if you've been on one.
Wait, what? In London?
Yeah, they got Uber boats. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No
so it's like that, but in Venice, obviously, it's just so nice. So we went there. We went to a theme park.
What was the name of the theme park?
You're asking questions now.
Right. The reason I ask this is because I normally try to put links in the description. So if people want to go check stuff out, you don't have to look it up now. You can send it to me later. But yeah, if anyone that's listening, all links will be put in the description later, so you can check them out. But you might have to guess what it is. I won't put it in brackets. This is what JKnight said. Have you been anywhere recently, the boy?
Yeah, I have been somewhere recently, and in London as well.
Right.
I went to Comic-Con, MCN Comic-Con, and it's always, I've been there like a few times now, at least 3 or 4 times, but recently I've been going as characters. So the last time I went there, I was Black Panther, but the costume I had, because I ordered a really like expensive helmet, I think it was about 80 something pounds, and I put it on, and it was really well made. It was really well made, but because of my frame, it didn't fit. So it just kind of looked like a bobblehead. so this time I went with my dreads. Obviously, I went as Spider-Punk. Obi Brand.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it was really good. I'll send you some pictures as well, Marvin, so you can people can have a look if they want to.
Yes. Actually, I do need to put our new joint social media together on Instagram, and I think I might pick Blue Sky because I'm not going on bloody X. Also, sorry, there is actually going to be a Comic-Con in Reading at the end of the month.
Is that soon?
Yeah, I did send you the link.
Okay, I'll probably go to that one as well.
No, I continuously send the boy the link, and then he's like, "Oh, did you send me something?" I was like,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
It takes me a couple of business days to, have a look at stuff. But I will.
Know what? I might steal your phone and just put my name as like one of your friends' names, and then I'll be answering quicker.
Well, I mean, they get sort of the same treatment.
You've got better with replying, though, Christopher.
Yeah, man, it's slowly getting there.
You're getting better.
I'm just like, look, whatever conversation you're having with your friend or what video you're watching, you can pause it, answer someone's message, and then everyone else's life can move on. Cool. We are here because we're going to discuss London, baby. London, actually, I'm going to re-say that one. London, baby, part 1. Because London, as fantastic it is, it's always changing, it's always evolving, there's always some event on. Like we found out, Nintendo have got a pop-up store. In the past, they had like a Pokemon Center. Obviously, this is a game and travel podcast, so we're trying to marry up the two. So whenever there's an event going on, we'll try and say something. This is the reason why we have JKnight. So we might have to get you to lead the rest of the podcast. Yeah, you, the fear in your eyes. I haven't talked for more than 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
But the thing is, no, when we see you in person, you can't shut you the hell up anyway. So why?
We're not right out of bars.
Yeah. Right. So, tell us a little about where you live, what you do around those areas, and what you can recommend. So let's start with where do you live? You obviously don't give the full address.
So I'm in northwest London, a place called Hendon / Brent Cross, but the actual area is Hendon. But it's home to Brent Cross Shopping Centre, which still has free parking, by the way. Still has free parking.
Don't tell everyone because they'll park there now. You have to have some London secrets.
You know what I mean? On that day, old Westfield charging everything.
I know what I will say in the defence of Westfield, both Westfields, but preferably Shepherd's Bush because that's where we're going to. You do only pay £12 for 24 hours.
Not too bad.
That's not too bad, and also it's the most secure one I've seen because there's some shifty looking people around in all of London, but I know my car will be secure there. I would rather pay to be there than go to free parking Brent Cross. But no disrespect to Brent Cross. Anyway, sorry, going back to how do you travel around in that area?
A combination, really. Mainly I drive. Passed my test, 17 first time, by the way.
Fuck's sake. Right, this is meant to be a travel podcast, not for you to boast. Thanks.
So I drive. I walk. I like going for walks, or I enjoy jumping on the buses.
All right.
So I have my favourite bus that I like to jump on.
And you've got is it just the Northern Line there? Oh no, you've got
Northern Line. Yeah. We've got Northern Line, and then we've got the Overground. No, not Overground. The National Rail. So that goes to like Luton and Bedford. And then the other way goes to King's Cross. And then we've got the new Brent Cross West station as well. By Staples Corner.
When did they open that then?
Recently, not that long. At some point, is it this year or early or late last year? It's still fairly new.
Okay, I always get a little bit excited when London creates a new transport link because I'm just like, yeah, that means less people are going to be on the one that I'm on. But then find out, every time I go there, every weekend works. It's just like, oh, the following lines are being shut down, and you're like, oh fuck!
I jumped in the air, but Christopher, you got through there. I mean, Christopher, you went to Brent Cross West.
Yeah, I went to Brent Cross West. That was to go back to I'm sure I was to go back to Reading. I'm sure it was.
You went to Farringdon, did you or something?
Wait, is this part of the Lizzie line now?
No,
no. It was to catch. I had to go from Brent Cross West to I can't remember what station it was, and then I got the Elizabeth line from there to go back to Reading.
Okay, yeah.
Is there any interesting places to eat near your area?
To eat near me? Well, we've got restaurants in Brent Cross, which is walking distance from me.
All the chain ones.
You got all the chain ones. You've got some nice restaurants not in Golders Green, which isn't too far from me. A place called Likia. It's a Turkish restaurant.
Right. You might have to make notes of this stuff now, so when you do, when I message you tomorrow, be prepared.
Okay.
Some homework.
Yeah. So Likia's Very nice Turkish cuisine. It is. And got Going Greek, which is in Colindale. Yet we mainly get a takeaway from there, but that's not too far away either. Depends where you're willing to venture out to, really, because then not too far from me, you've got Watford.
I haven't been out in Watford.
And then you've got one of my favourite restaurants, JRC, the Global Buffet.
Hey, yeah, man. You can't go wrong with a buffet. Well,
Wait.
now go on. Go on, James.
What?
Explain it.
Right, I feel like I've missed out a lot of extra kilos and also a lot of time. What is this place? Please describe.
It's JRC, so it's a global buffet. So they have Chinese, Indian, English, Italian food all in one place. So it's a great place for a couple like me and Adriano who eat completely different things to go to one place and be satisfied. And there's one in Wembley as well. However, the Wembley one it all depends if there's an event, because parking around there can be a bit atrocious. There's no way to park around there if there's an event.
Right, this is for all travellers who are listening to this podcast. London is notoriously bad for driving. If you can get away without driving, good. Once you leave London, find your nearest car hire place, because then you will appreciate England after that point. There's literally no point in having a car in London. Like, we've had one of our friends come stay with us this weekend, and she was just like, yeah, there's no point because it's literally too expensive, and you kind of forget the rules of the roads as well after a while, because you're like, this road used to be a 30, now it's a 20. Now you can't go down this road. And yeah, me and London just don't get on. And as soon as I have to pay for the ULEZ, if you've got a car that's older than a certain age, you'll just...
Oh, you got to pay ULEZ as well?
Yeah, I still got to pay ULEZ because I've got a dirty, filthy diesel. I don't like the planet. Stupid planet. We do love the planet. Please recycle. I just given up. And every time, I always go... It's either late at night or early in the morning, and I still regret every decision I make. I did once drive during Christmas Day, and that was the best time, because barely anyone's on the streets, and if they were on the streets, it's because they're doing, deliveries and stuff. But it's let's go for a family day trip out. I'm like, you bitches better be at home. It's Christmas. I don't care if you are a different religion. Everyone's at home for Christmas.
It's either that or they're drunk as well. So they can't drive.
They can't drive, and obviously this is no offense to everyone in London, but you lot can't drive for shit. Sorry. And I'm directly just looking at you, Jay, just you.
Still driver over here.
Yeah.
So and there's 5 JLCs, and we've been to all of them, even one in Cardiff. Can you believe?
Wait, you left London? You went to Wales?
Yeah, there's one in Wembley, there's one in Wood Green, Watford, there's one in Ilford, Croydon, and then Cardiff was the last one. We thought, why not?
Wait,
just send it, innit?
Wait, if you are the marketing manager for this particular chain, can you please give up JKnight his commission? Oh my lord! Why
they love that place?
He'll promote your business just for the sake of it, man.
Yeah. Know what? I'm gonna feel like an old Bayesian woman now. Wait, you went to a food place, you didn't invite us. Where's Ivan like?
And we had to go past you on the M4 as well.
Yeah, but you didn't pick me up to go to a place that's literally 200 miles away from where we need to be. You didn't think to pick me up? Wait. I can feel it. I've spent far too much time with Mum and our friend Fab, she got mad as soon as I said, I cooked a chicken jambalaya. And before I had finished, it's like, where's mine? Did you not cook it for me? Where is it? I was just like, you're actually going to attempt to murder me over something that I made 2-3 days ago, which might actually give you food poisoning. Please have some, decorum, please, love.
So, decorum, I was going to say.
Yeah, just please be demure.
Just let me live, man.
There's a travel tip for anyone. If you want to save your life and have any self-preservation, do not tell any black woman that you've cooked any food. Just saying. I know it sounds racist, but it's also true. Right. I have to make a couple of things. Go ahead. Yeah.
There's a nice Chinese restaurant in Colindale called Golden Dragon. That's really nice. I've had a few birthday gatherings there. Not sure if you've come to them, but because you're always busy.
Oh,
That would be,
know
that would be
what?
put on blast. Nah, hold on.
Yeah. Know what? Christopher, are you busy right now? Should we just end this podcast and just go end one of our cousins?
Yeah, we'll end this. We'll just go JRC.
Yeah, we're just going. You know what? We'll drive to JRC, take out one of our cousins, and then go have a nice meal.
Yeah, man. Take us to
In his
JRC,
memory.
man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
We saved ourselves one Christmas card this year.
Yay.
Hey, let's go celebrate. Another thing, like this, a big thing in our family is food. Now, obviously, being West Caribbean, I have to mention cottons.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
cotton.
that was
Cotton.
really
is
nice.
lovely. Yeah. What about cotton?
No, right, for people that won't see the video thing, if you had just seen the reaction when I said cottons, you would have thought like the podcast was dead, and all of a sudden it was just like, oh my god, we're still talking.
Yes, cotton. Oof.
And the service was really nice as well. Really good.
Actually, they are really nice, and like whenever they like serve you your food, it's actually like, oh, that's quite nice. I had like the mixed fish grill, which was that was lovely. But it's nice. Oh, it's just like it's all nicely presented.
It's not just slapdash on a plate, you know.
Like I was saying to the boy earlier that there is a chain. I remember it being in Manchester, but also I think it might be in London. It's called Turtle Bay.
Oh yeah, there's one in Ealing. Yeah, I've been to there. Yeah.
Where I think, like, I feel the shades of like people, like white people have come into our house and they've realised that we've got different crockery, but we serve different crockery. It doesn't matter what, as long as you get fed, it doesn't have to be all matching. You get fed, and someone's taken that concept and taken it to Turtle Bay. So you always get different like crockery dishes, and it's just like, you know what? This hurts, but it's also true. What else is there? Oh yeah, things to do in London. Now, there are a few things I want to roll off just the things I've done. So obviously you can do like the site tour buses, which are good. Please, if you are tall or you're scared of trees, do not go on the top deck. Just saying. And please only go on the top deck if you don't mind being in all weathers, because it is England. So
Yeah, and try and do it in the summer, because I remember doing it with Mama and cousin Kate. On
you've gone quiet again. Quiet.
Oh, on Dad's side, I did it with cousin Kate. It was a good tour, but you know what I remember distinctly from that? There was a guy when we was driving. I can't remember what it was by like one of the McLaren show shops.
Yeah.
And there was a Spider-Man just stood on a roof, and he was just blasting music, and then everyone just like gathered around the building while he like Spider-Man, and he was just yelling some. I think he was protesting or doing some bullshit like that. But it's just going for the tour of London. Oh, here's the London Eye, and here's here's the House of Parliaments, and then here's just some random bloke dressed as Spider-Man just protesting for. I'm not sure what he's protesting for, but
Out there
it's
with
enough
those-
to gather at least.
Oh.
Enough to gather at least like 50 people in the crowd.
Yeah, they're all there to see his we all know they're just there to see his Spidey booty cheeks. What's there to do? There's
What you like? You can go to the Sky Garden. You got the Shard as well. If you like a nice view.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Or Horizon 22, which is also free as well, but you got to book that in advance.
There's sea life there as well. Is it still there?
Yeah, but on Waterloo, you've got the London Eye, you've got Sea Life, you've got Shrek's Adventure World there as well.
There is loads to do. And actually, I recently went there to go watch The Devil Wears Prada musical, which was surprisingly good, even though, I don't know what, this is where my gay life like kind of ends, because I'm not a big fan of musicals, just because they don't make sense to me. I'll listen, like a Disney one is fine, because I know it's not real life. And it's just like those personal songs, and it kind of leads into it. While with like musicals, it's just like, why the fuck is there 25 people just here doing like there's some lambada together, and you're just like, what's this got to do with this woman's death? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
they'll just work in or something like in like a coal factory, and then they go ho ho, spin around with the shovels and all that. It's just like, you cannot be happy doing this.
You bitches better get back to work and start digging.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a very good person when it comes to, like, you lot can have music, but that's what it's called, lunchtime. Right. And what else is there to do? Right. One thing I need to do, and we need to go, one part of our family is already gone, is go see the Hercules musical.
Oh, I want to go. Yeah, I want to go see that.
Yeah, it needs to be done.
I don't want to do that, and I've got to take my friend Alex as well, because he's been dying to see it too. I think Hercules.
You got museums you can go to as well.
Oh yes, right.
Yeah,
right. I've got two. Oh, sorry, my fingers wagging. I'm excited. The V&A. I think that's near Victoria, Central Southwest, and the other one is Tate Britain. Please go there just to appreciate the older art and stuff and portraits. But also, please, and I really do mean this, please go to Tate Modern. Please go in with a couple of drinks inside you.
Yeah. You know what? Marvin, if you was going to say Tate Modern, I would have said it as well, because the exhibitions are crazy.
Indeed, they are crazy. And I'm just like, I did go with one of my ex-boyfriends, and we both looked at him and just like, are we still high? Like, how did this get commissioned and it's taking up so much space? And I'm just like, it looks like, knowing you've had a tussle, know that Homer Simpson episode where he falls into like, he's trying to make a barbecue, but it just has loads of stuff coming out of it. And then the artist has just gone, brilliant, darling, brilliant. That's how it feels. And I'm just like, I feel like Danny, what's his name? Danny DeVito in, it's always sunny. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. I'm just like, bullshit, crap. But you have to go in there, be there a little bit drunk. Please not go in there where you're high. Please not be naughty, unless it's the Green. And appreciate the art, but also please be respectful of those people's art because they put time into it. But also appreciate that it looks like some people haven't put any time to it at all. It is bizarre. Although I am a little bit upset with the Tate Modern, because I remember going back there a few years ago and they had it's like a slide. You can go from the third floor down to the ground.
Oh, wow.
But you go, only children were allowed. I was like, fuck off. I don't care. That little fat tubby kid over there can go down. I can go down. So,
you weighs more than me.
Yeah, he weighs more than he. He's jiggling while he's going down. And I'm just like, no, that's not fair. But I'm also a bit of a brat, so... any other places that you've been to in London that you can recommend?
Yeah, you've got the Science Museum, you've got the Natural History Museum as well.
Yeah.
Down by South Kensington.
Aren't they right, I have to say this. Aren't those two kind of the same at some point? Because we went with I thought Auntie G, as you call her, and V, and Dr. V, and I was like, at some point we swapped museums, but I was like, aren't we just in the back end of one museum and it looks like it's just carried on? Because history has obviously intersected with science at some point in, our actual timelines, but the museum also feels like, shouldn't this just be in the science bit, not the history bit? But I digress. Anything else? Any more museums, art exhibitions, pop-ups? Looking at JKnight right now?
Where else have I been? I've been to the Twist Museum as well. That's pretty good. No, on Oxford Street.
What's that
So
then?
it's like illusions.
We're just going to pause there. No one's got another conversation after that. What was that?
No,
what is that?
No, I was thinking what it had. So it's like,
Sorry. What was
Is it like
thinking
the
of
mirror?
JKnight going?
no, because you
Is it
froze,
like
and I was like, "Are you still there?" Yeah, so it's
Yeah, I was just like,
illusions.
look at you. Like, are you going to say what it is, or is it just be suspense? Like, you're
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is it like visual? Is it
Visual illusions and like interactions and things like that. As you go through different rooms and apartments, and that was pretty good. And so like one where you're, depending where you stand, if you take a you get someone to take the picture, and you stand by the chair, it looks like the chair's bigger than you. You know those kind of illusions.
Oh yeah, obstacle illusions. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's pretty good. It was on Oxford Street Twist Museum, and then you got Bubble Planet in Wembley. That was good as well. Similar type of thing.
I've just realised I've coached you to like say as much as you can, but I've just realised I'm gonna have to edit all this in and find all the links. So, can you stop talking now? No.
I can send you the link.
I was like,
I can send you the link for them.
I was like, he's recommending more stuff. I'm like, oh crap, I've got more work to do. So lazy.
I can send you the links because I've been to a lot of these places. So.
If you could, that would save me a lot of time and hassle. Because I'm going to listen to this whole thing and try and find them. So anything you can help that you send.
I'll send you the links. Yeah.
What else is there? Have you been anywhere else?
This time of year coming up. Oh, he's all going.
Sorry.
For this time of year coming up for Christmas, you've got ice skating for Somerset House.
Oh.
That is really nice.
Oh yes,
that is really nice as well. Or Hampton Court as well.
Oh, Winter Wonderland. Would you recommend that? And where is it again? Is that like
Winter Wonderland?
Isn't it Hyde Park?
It's Hyde Park, Marble Arch.
Ah, maybe.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I like Winter Wonderland. I haven't been. I don't think I went last year, but just have to check the price. I think it might be a little bit costly now, but it's still a good experience.
It's a good experience. However, I will say the best part about going to London during Christmas is going to like the O2 and having like they got a Christmas market leading up to the O2 and around the areas, Canary Wharf as well. If you want to spend a whole heap of money, go to those two places.
Or just going down Oxford Street, Regent Street, Carnaby Street, all the lights as well. Really nice.
What else is there? Right. I will say this again because I have to say about the gay life because about my gay lifestyle. Soho, just Soho, and if you want to go partying and proper partying, and if you are, how do I put this? If you're a slag, I mean, if you're you think about being sexual, just go to Vauxhall. I'm just gonna say Vauxhall, Club Fire. Yeah, just look at Club Fire and then look at all the links after that, and then you'll be like, okay, I might have to put on privacy settings now. There's any other things that you want to bring up?
Yeah, there's also places like I know they're everywhere, but I do like them. The Junkyard Golfs.
Yeah.
They're really good.
I think the best one we went... Actually, did we go to one at Oxford?
We went to one in London. I remember the one we went with Dr. V and my mum.
Oh, yeah, that was the one in... I say because we went to Brick Lane. Obviously, side note, Brick Lane is a very infamous area for... Is it Indian curries? Like it's like a curry,
down East London,
like curry mile, and salt beef bagels. Oh, I need a moment. It's so good, so good. What else is there? It's coming to my head.
Well, you've got some nice parks. So if you just like going for a nice walk in the park, you got Battersea Park.
Oh yes,
Fulham Park as well.
And Victoria Park.
What's the one with the infamous hill? Is it Victoria?
Oh, Primrose Hill.
Primrose Hill. Yeah, Hampstead Heath. You got a nice view.
And all right, is it Primrose Hill that has? Where's Alexandra Palace?
It's by Muswell Hill, where you have the ice skating. Yes. And there's a nice view from there. Yeah, Alexandra Palace has a nice view as well.
Yeah.
Yes,
because I was gonna say Alexandra Palace because of the gig I went and saw. I went and saw Logic there live.
Really? Where's my invite? Wait, sorry.
This was many years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's good to see him live, and that's a really good venue because they do the ice skating. I think they have hockey there as well.
Yeah, hockey, they have ice skating, but the view is really nice at the top as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm now going to also spin this back a little bit, and this goes into games as well. So, this is particularly for the boy. Basketball games that are over in London.
What you mean, like the arcade, like
No,
shoes, or-
some of your favorite teams come over here for like
Oh, yeah.
exhibition.
You know what?
Wait, I'm
No,
waiting for
it's
the penny to drop then.
the NFL come over here, which is also one thing that I really like, and they go to Wimbledon. But let's see.
There's one.
I'm not
also,
sure.
They go to Twickenham as well. Twickenham
Yeah,
Stadium.
It's either Twickenham or no. It's normally Twickenham or Wembley, but normally
Yeah.
they turn up at Wembley. It's the bigger
Cool.
venue. But they
Yeah.
also, I also want to go and see one of the games in the BBA, which is the British Basketball League, and they have like the London. I think it's called like the London Lions and other teams dotted around the UK.
Mm.
But I really want to go and see one of their games as well. Like we have a team in Reading called the Reading Rockets. They're still
Yeah.
going. I thought they
Oh.
was gone. I hadn't seen anything from them in a while, but they're still
Oh.
going too.
Bless Reading. We do try.
But yeah, you're right, Marvin. You know what? I dare I forgot about that. There's London game 2026, and it's
And you know what? And look at what you're wearing.
Yeah, I know Harlem. This
Thanks.
is the shame, bro. But they got the Memphis Grizzlies versus Orlando Magic. So I do actually want to go and see that. This in January.
Just to express, like, for people that don't see, Christopher is now currently wearing like a Harlem, and my brain instantly goes to Harlem Globetrotters. And I actually watched far too much Scooby-Doo and Futurama, because I always, as soon as I see Harlem, I'm just like, yo, black basketball players. And the boys are sat here going, what sport, what is a basketball game? Oh yeah, the thing that I like watching.
I thought he
Yes.
was on about like the courts and stuff, because Reading is just notoriously trash for that.
Yeah.
To be honest, the whole UK is really shit for basketball courts, but London's probably the best
Right,
bet.
we're trying to promote the country so we can get more people in. Can you kind of?
That's
spin
why I'm
that
saying.
around?
That's why I'm saying go to London for your basketball courts. Don't go anywhere else, or just go into like an actual sports centre. Don't go outside.
To all the other counties outside of London, I'm so sorry for my brother's mouth. He's just sat there like, yeah.
It's a fact. I'm sure everyone else will be like, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. It's either football, rugby, or nothing. So when you're outside,
Please just go to Wimbledon if you love tennis. Speaking of tennis, JKnight.
JKnight. Very Roger Federer over here.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, no,
Fuck's sake.
Federer
I hit
S.
a ball once.
Christopher seen me play. He knows about the skill with the racket.
no, don't really. Yeah, no, James is
That was the shadiest
he's
look
very,
I've seen in my life.
yeah, he's very Federer-esque
Yeah.
in some aspects.
Federer S.
Yeah. Yeah, Federer's ball boy-esque, more like.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, they have a lot of. That's one thing I will say about the UK. They have a lot of nice, like football, rugby, and
You got some lovely tennis
courts.
courts. Yeah,
Lovely
honestly.
tennis courts.
Right, and one thing you keep forgetting, cricket as well, and bowls. We've got some really nice...
Yeah, of course, like Lords.
Yeah,
You've got
Oval.
Lord's Cricket Ground, Oval.
To people out there travelling to London, please go to Oval and go for 2020. If you're someone who doesn't like cricket, but you want to experience it, go to 2020. It's like going to like the world's quickest cricket match and getting pissed in the space of 2 hours. And it says sat there for like 4 days going,
Yeah.
oh, Jesus. But yeah. Now, this is the other reason I wanted you on the podcast, because you are our veteran Arsenal supporter.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yes. So, can you give us any information, how you get there, what you do? Oh, and the boy.
I was gonna say
Yes, but
But
James actually go. I mean,
Yeah,
James
he
like
lives
goes
there.
to the actual. Do you
He
actually
lives
go to
there.
the stadium?
I've been to the
I don't
stadium.
really know. I've been once,
Live.
2 or 3 times.
No, well, I think I brought you here just to make up numbers. Now I thought you.
No. You need Dominic here more for football now. I still watch football, but I'm not into it like I used to. I said I'm more of tennis now. But,
No, and the thing is, Dominic said, "Oh yeah, I'd like to come to the podcast, but I'll just listen." I was just like, "We don't want a podcast of listening." We need
yeah, because he's more into his football these days. But yeah, it's down by Highbury and Islington. That's how you'd get there, which is on, I think it's on the Overground line, Havering Islington, or you got Holloway
That's the
Road.
Victoria line.
It's the Victoria line.
Yeah.
Havering Islington. Yeah, Victoria line. And yeah, that's where you get off. I think they even have a station called Arsenal as well, but I don't know if they closed that on a match days. Adriana would have better knowledge than me because she works in Angel, so she's always getting stuck in that rush.
Ah, okay. Because my weird fact is, I do not like football, but everywhere I've lived in London was by a football stadium.
Yeah.
First one was with our uncle. That was by Wembley.
Oh yeah.
Also, do they still have the Wembley markets on?
I think so. And I used to go and get my TN from there back in the day.
That was it was so good. Like when our parents used to take us out and we have like a little day out. This might have been before the boy was present in the universe. We used to walk down from Wembley, and then they had the underpass where you walked up to Wembley, and then the whole market was there. And it's all trash. It's stuff I was not interested in. But as soon as we saw the Chinese hut, I was just like, "Yes, mummy, I want," and then get really excited and get like one of those big, massive like spring rolls that was obviously far too big for me. And my mum was like, "Oh, that would shut the hell out of this little brat." And then be on their day to actually shop. That's a shame. I feel that's a little bit sad. What else was there? What's coming? Oh yeah, so Wembley, and then I was at Tottenham. But I lived near Seven Sisters. But now I didn't realise how they've revamped that stadium.
Yeah, that stadium's all bougie now.
And
they got a trophy last season as well, so boy.
Oh, boo. I say boo because I hate the Spurs fans. So if you're a Spurs fan, come at me. What are you going to do? You don't know what
Marvin, if you hate the Spurs, you're a natural Arsenal supporter.
Oh,
One of us.
Yeah.
One of us.
It's either that or be Dad's team, which is West Ham, and I'm just like, I like winning. Dirty.
Well, you weren't like Arsenal then either.
Oh, no. Oh.
Barely winning.
We're sitting top of the league at the moment, but we'll see how long that lasts.
But the Spurs fans might be up there, and again, I've lived near every bloody major sports team. So I was in Manchester. What are the two places I live nearby? City and fucking United. I will say this: United fans are actually nicer than the City fans. Again, come at me, City fans. What? Because I got on the tram, and unfortunately where I lived was past the City ground, and where I worked was past the United ground. So anytime there was a them versus them match, or even if they had like someone away coming in, I would actually curse the day that the match was on, because they took over the tram, but there was like violence, drinking. I'm pretty sure I saw someone having sex on the tram. I was like, this, Chris, spit take. But I was just like, they were like proper going at it, and she's in like a City's top. I'm just like, this is someone's kink, but it was also a full tram. So everyone's just like, know the fish people in SpongeBob. Everyone was like,
it's looking sideways, man.
Yeah, I was like, I'm scarred for life. And I just want to sit down, so I'm going to have to sit on him as well. I've had a hard day. No, what? I'll just take the gay abuse. I just need to sit down on this D, and then I can sit down. I just want to go home. What I used, I also lived briefly in Chelsea.
Oh God, yes. Oh yeah, bougie. He's in Chelsea.
Yeah, you know what? This is gonna be a story for a different day for a different podcast, because I can't even go into what I had to do to get that place in Chelsea. I won't say anything. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Imagine.
The shame of the family, the shame.
For shame. But you lived in Brentford as well, innit? You said you lived in Brentford.
Yeah, in Brentford and near Crystal Palace.
You might as well just do football, man.
I know, yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm part of the QPR. Like I say, I hate football, was always surrounded by. Oh, and Leyton Orient, which I still think, have they changed their name? Because I don't think you can say Orient anymore.
I think it's still based on the rain.
No, I don't know. Some of the offensive terms that we've come up with in the last like decade or so, I'm also a bit like, I don't even like the term people of colour. Because that just sounds like an anagram of coloured people. Like,
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into that whole thing, but I'm just like, some of us are different colours and different races, so why we all just lumped together?
Yeah, it's like bunch us together.
Yeah, it's like, let's make it easier. But yeah, I digress. Right.
I mean,
Or any travel
London
tips?
I say, yeah, like you said earlier, try not to drive in London.
Mm.
It's useless. Use the tram, use the trains or wherever
Bus.
it is.
Right.
Yeah,
Jump on the
underground.
139. That's my favourite bus. It's a lovely bus route. Because it does, like, say how you were talking about the tour bus.
Yeah.
The 139 does go through like certain like famous areas. So it goes along, starts at Golders Green, which is not really that famous, but goes West Hampstead, and then it goes along Baker Street, which is Madame Tussauds. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then it goes along Oxford Street, as we know, that's Oxford Street. And then it goes along Regent Street, where you got Hamleys and all the bougie shops everyone likes. And then it goes past Trafalgar Square. Yeah, all the monopolies are coming up, the monopoly boards.
Yeah, man.
And then it goes along the Strand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then, and then where, for me, this where it climaxes, where it goes along Waterloo Bridge, and the view from there is really nice.
Oh, that's nice. That's lovely.
And then terminates at Waterloo, where the BMI is. No, the BMI. What's another big cinema? What's the?
Oh,
IMAX.
that one, yeah.
Video.
IMAX,
Yeah.
IMAX one. Oh, that huge one. I still haven't been in there, and I want to go in there. That will be my thing. I need to do it next year, I think, though. But it might have to be, I think, maybe the next Avengers movie or the next Spider-Man movie. I'm going to go there and watch it.
So that's one of my favourite routes. It just takes in a lot of the key points in London.
See, like, I told you there's a reason why we put JKnight on here. It's finally come all that just to hear about the 139. Cool. Well, that's actually quite a good thing. Thank you there, JKnight. My one last tip for London is, for the love of God, do these two things. One, download the TfL Go app or the TfL Drive app. Get yourself prepared for a lot of charges, also a lot of maps. Number two, if you're using any of those apps, please do not stand in the fucking middle of the aisle or the lanes of any street while you look at them, because I will bust you in the head while you are looking at the app. Move to the side, figure out your route, and do it there. My 2 tips in the
And also,
morning.
try not to travel in peak times, which is
avoid,
7 a.m. till 9, about 9, half 9 in the morning, and then from 3 till about 7 in the evening. Or even 4, because school kids finish at 3:30, and then you got people finishing at 5. So it's going to be manic then around them times.
And to people who have suitcases and buggies and prams, your child and your luggage will be kicked. End of story, okay? Do not use them as battering rams, and do not use them as defense items, because it does not matter. Once the juggernaut Marv and anyone else who's busy and doing stuff, they will take you out. It does not matter. We can buy you a new child. Right. Yes?
I also have one more. Well, two. Well, they sort of span off the underground. You can use your card to tap in, tap out.
Yes.
But be aware of where you park and where your destination is if you're going to use the underground, because they have zones. Depending on how many zones you go through, depends on how fast you're going to be charged.
Yes. And also make sure you tap in and out, because I found out I got charged the full amount yesterday, and I thought to tap out of somewhere. No, tap in somewhere and tap out. So they just assumed, oh, he did the full route. And I'm just like, shit. So prepare yourself. Please, these are the rules, and please stand to the left. Oh no, is it the left or the right?
It depends on whoever starts going down the escalator
If
first.
you see a whole bunch of people and there's the one side, you stay on that one side. If you got a best friend, you got to chat, you got the bottom of the escalator. If not, you will end up at the bottom of the escalator. People will charge past you and they won't care.
Yeah.
And if you have got a child,
I don't mean to Mr. Health and Safety as well, but also keep eyes on your belongings. If you're on your phone, be aware of your surroundings, because you've got people that are zooming up on the motorway, on the pavement, on bikes, and your phone will get snatched and be gone. Before you've had a chance to look up, phone gone.
Please be careful in certain parts of South London, because there will be people on bikes with machetes and katanas ready to take your phone in your life. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that, because Dr. V has actually been... Was she threatened, or she knew someone that was going to be threatened? I was just like, what happened to South London? Who's got a katana? Who's got time to buy a katana and get a bike and be out there like some weird modern out there cowboy going, yeehaw!
And I don't even really go South London myself.
The thing is, when you compare, I say it, but like most of the rest of the world, they'll have like a guy with a gun or something normally to like threaten you with. But when you come here, I always see it in memes sometimes as well. It'll be like, oh, the USA. Oh, yeah. Man, the stickers up. Man, put the money in the bag. And then you come to the UK. I have this sword. You shall give me your coins at the most opportunist time. That is now.
Yeah.
Hand over your bag of loot.
Don't rob me, Zorro, please.
Yeah. It's like we're living in the dark ages, man.
Yeah,
we're such a first, second, and third world country at the same time. It makes no sense.
It's ridiculous. Please come to London.
Come to the UK though.
We've got really good basketball courts, but you all get cut the fuck up if you're in South. Yeah. Don't go to Twickenham. Actually, avoid the Oval now. Anyway, we shall now leave on that note. So, thank you to our co-host, the boy. And thank you to our special guest, JKnight. Thank you for your contributions today, and hope to see you all again next time. Bye.